forest, giant kelp have holdfasts rather than roots, which help hold it to the rocks below and keeps the kelp from floating away. Swaying in the water, leaf-like fronds filled with gas enable the plant to float. Relying on the nutrients in the water and the sun above, giant kelp can grow up to 3 feet per day. Capable of growing over 100 feet tall, the giant kelp serves as shelter for the animals of this undersea forest. These are the largest seaweeds in the world. Carried in by the ocean currents, this jellyfish enters the kelp forest. Pulsating gracefully through the water, the jellyfish is a visitor from the open ocean that travels with the currents and captures its prey with its stinging tentacles. To stay alive, it must move constantly through the water. Gliding down from the surface, this slender pipefish quickly seeks refuge from predators by disappearing into the leaf litter below. Nearby, a crab has begun feeding on a dying jellyfish. Attracted by the smell of food in the water, another crab comes to fight over the meal. In an attempt to look larger, the hungry crab raises his claws to scare the crab that is feeding. Having enough food to share, the crab allows the new crab to join in the meal. Covering the sandy floor, these tube anemones grab floating particles, like plankton, from the water using their stinging tentacles. Like the jellyfish, they must rely on their tentacles to catch and bring in food. Traveling into deeper water, this jellyfish enters into a field of Motridium anemones. Found in the deeper waters of the kelp forest, the Motridium anemones can be found growing in clusters along the rocks. Capable of growing up to 2 feet tall, these cotton-white anemones use their feather-like tentacles to capture particles in the water. To protect their delicate bodies when not feeding, the anemones retract into their stalks. Passing through the Motridium field, a sea lion searches through the sandy floor for food. Playfully swimming through the water, the sea lion's visit is shortened because of its need for air at the surface. On a nearby reef, a hungry crab leaves the safety of the kelp in search of food. It must move quickly along the rocks in order to avoid predators. Like this lingcod, who stalks the reef hunting for any fish and invertebrates that it can swallow. Having large teeth and eyes, the lingcod can quickly locate and capture its prey, which makes it an efficient predator. Setting out across the sand flats, the crab must hurry to avoid being seen because his bright red shell makes him an easy target for predators. Once the crab reaches the shelter of the seagrass, it will begin to search for food. Guarding the base of a holdfast, this cabezon rapidly chases all other fish and predators away. For it is up to him to guard the thousands of eggs that have been laid in purple clusters on the holdfast by his female mate. He will wait with his eggs, shown here, for 2 weeks until they hatch, relying on his camouflage to evade larger predators. Attacked from above, the cabezon quickly evades the cormorant, a bird well adapted to diving great depths in search of food. With its webbed feet and water-repellent feathers, the cormorant is capable of searching the kelp forest for small fish and other prey. Camouflaged among the plants below, this greenling swims along the plant-covered rocks. Still searching for food, the crab spots the greenling and quickly chases his new prey to find that the fish is far too fast for the crab to catch. Through the kelp, a group of graceful sea lions decide to play along the rocky wall. Adapted to the marine environment, their thick layer of fat helps keep them warm in the cold water. With their strong flippers and slender bodies, they maneuver in and out of the water and dive great depths in search of food, always returning to the surface for air.